Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Shri Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Maharaj ki Jai. I have, perhaps amongst all of you, maybe the least amount of, in terms of time spent with Maharaj. Was just 18 months of association, but fortunately, because of his pure mercy, that he came and he stayed with us for 7 times. He even had our house key. He could just come and stay anytime he wanted. And first time when he called me on my phone was in WhatsApp, and some unknown number from some European country. I don't even recognize the number. 42. +385 something. It was coming. I was like, who is calling? It's Kadamba Maharaj's picture. I thought some disciple is calling from somewhere maybe, and then I was already in a Zoom call somewhere else, and then I just picked the call and then said Hare Krishna, and then he said something I couldn't hear, and then I asked, can you please repeat? And then he's like, "Main Kadamba Kanana Swami bol raha hu." And he started speaking Hindi, and I was like, Maharaj, and they just offered my respects there, and that was the first time I had an association with Maharaj. First time I talked with him. And he came, he wanted to come, and Uddhava Prabhu was not there. I think you are visiting somewhere, you're not there. So he thought, okay, I'll come and stay with you. Uddhava is not there. I said, yes, Maharaj, please, you are home, please come. And he came with a disciple, Sanjaya, I think his name is Sanjaya.
Yes, Sanjay Prabhu.
And it was such an amazing experience to be with him, because he is a very jolly person, he's very dynamic, and somehow we clicked first shot. And then we kept talking, and then I kept telling him about our experience in Amsterdam and what we want to do. And at some point of time, he started speaking and speaking his heart. Of course, as Prabhupada also has done, maybe with different people, he has given different instructions. But at least to me, what he said, Nilambara, focus on community. Temple will come. Build communities. Bring new people in. Don't, Amsterdam needs new fresh blood. Just go around. You should have as many programs as possible all around Amsterdam, and bring new people, build community. And people have been trying to bring a temple here since many, many years. Don't run behind that. Bring community in, and then temple will come. And then we had like 3 hours of drive. We are going visiting an Ayurvedic doctor somewhere almost on the border of Germany. I don't remember the name of this place anymore. It's near Enschede somewhere. And he told me his travels experiences, how he had to once come in a bus from India or Nepal. So he drove from there to until Amsterdam. He came in a bus.
Magic bus.
And every time he would bring these nice things, and then I was like, Maharaj, wow, you had such an amazing experience. And then in the travel, I was like, okay, I want to ask Maharaj something, maybe some very, very personal question. So I asked Maharaj, which story do you like in Srimad Bhagavatam? He's like, and then he took some time, and then he's like, stories in Chaitanya Charitamrita I like better. And I was like, yeah, sure, Maharaj. And then he was like, yeah, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I like him better. And Sankirtan Mission, I like him like that better. And then eventually time passed. He stayed with us many times, like 7 times, I think, in 18 months. In one of those visits, King's Day was in between, and this picture is from there. And I just took a picture of that because he was just criticizing me so much. Because we arranged this program like in a week or something, and because there was no clarity that time because of COVID regulations and things, and we were really not sure, have it, not have it, and eventually we put it. We couldn't get toilets. I remember that he called me. It's like, where's toilet? I was like, Maharaj, no toilets. It's like, everything is good. No toilet, Nilambara. So
actually, that was my but it was very difficult to get them. I was calling Belgium, and
we just couldn't get it. We were trying a
difficult.
lot, and we just couldn't get it. And then I was like, okay, Maharaj, I'll take a selfie. That's all. We took a selfie that time. And because it's cooking, and I think maybe he was. I was wanting him to appreciate me, perhaps, but I was like, no, there's no toilet here. So, and then we made sure that from next year onwards, we booked toilets like 6 months in advance. So we will always have toilets.
Yes, 21. Yeah.
And maybe next one. I just have one more picture to show. This is something which I always keep in my heart also. This was his last visit, and he did. Of course, we have recorded his video for temple fundraising, which we'll be using hopefully very soon. He recorded one message in Dutch and one in English, and so that everybody can contribute to temple when the temple actually comes up. But this is one he boarded his caravan and was about to leave. I was like, Maharaj, you should come back, just be here. And he was like, yeah, I'm coming back. In Kirtan Mela video also he told he's going to come back, and then sitting here also he told, yeah, I'll come back. And he left. But yeah, we all know what happened afterwards. But in my heart, I have a very special feeling for Maharaj because he's a personality who was extremely down to earth, like no ego at all in between, and just dealing as is. I'm like, who am I? I'm nothing. I'm not even his disciple. But he gave such unconditional love to us that it gave a lot of courage and a lot of encouragement in continuing our service, actually defining our service. Because at that point of time in 2020, I was like so lost. We are in Amsterdam and I didn't even know many people. We were somehow brought into the management, and I was like really lost. Trying to do this, trying to do that, and then. So when I met him first time, I told him all these things that Maharaj, this is what I'm experiencing. I'm really not happy here. I'm not feeling good here. Maybe I should go back to US. And he was like, he told, because I was trying for a job in Fort Lauderdale in Florida. So he told, you go there, I'll come there. So that's what he said. And I was like, okay, sure, Maharaj will come there. Anyway, we decided not to go back and continue to stay here.
Yeah.
But it was always this, I felt that I have like an elder brother. It was that sort of mode for me and for him also. The only thing which he didn't like we doing to him was because he was having his blood pressure situations and he was not allowed to eat salt. He loved dosas, but then we used to serve him dosa with
sugar,
with sabzi and chutney with no salt. And when he ate that, he's like, Nilambara, just spare me of chutney. It's okay. I feel so frustrated eating chutney without salt. Just give me dosa, it's fine. Just don't serve chutney without salt. But I was like, okay, I can serve Maharaj with salt, but then you can't eat it. So it was extremely very heart touching, and he gave so much of mercy. Every time he would call and discuss about excellent projects, and he coming back and doing things in Kirtan Mela. But every time I would tell him, Maharaj, you should come more. He would be like, Nilambara, you should bring 10,000 people. I'll come there. I go to South Africa. We do 1 week of theatre there or something like that. I don't remember really. But he used to tell like we do 1 week of theatre in South Africa. 10,000 people, 20,000 people come to meet me, and here, what do you bring? 30 people, 40 people. so every time I call Maharaj, please come. He's like, no, you should bring more people. You should preach more. And he used to give me a lot of encouragement that I should perhaps do more. And I really hope that he is blessing us. He is in the upper planes of existence and looking down
right
upon us,
here,
and
next to us,
and hoping and praying that he will show us his cause us mercy always, and help us bring this Amsterdam temple. One day we'll have it, and I think he'll be very happy that day. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Hare Gopal ki jai. Kanana Maharaj ki jai.
His Grace Nilambara
Prabhu ki jai.